What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? NoZoupForYou here, and wow, feels like it's been a while since I've done a video, but that's to be expected. Life has happened. I got a lot going on, and that's a good thing, though. It's a really good thing. I'm really enjoying fatherhood. I love my children. I just love hanging out with them. Got a lot of stuff going on in the reserves. Working on military class work, which eats a lot of my time. So, really, right now, content production is somewhat low on the totem pole, and that's really for the first time in a long time. I've always had time to do videos almost every day or every other day, and now I just don't. And I'm fine with that, because I have reached wargaming and World of Warships nirvana. I literally do not give a shit about this game. Now, don't get me wrong, and don't take that the wrong way. I still care about this game. I care about the direction it goes. I love playing this game still, surprisingly, despite all the random crap going on and things I disagree with. It's a great stress relief. But by not giving a shit, what I mean is, I really don't care what happens in game, and it's liberating. It's absolutely enjoyable when you just don't care. I mean, you sink in the first 10 seconds? So what? Just load up and go again. Someone's being a jerk in-game and just being nasty to you? Yeah, so what? Hey, have a nice day, see you later. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to go out there and just squander my ship. I'm still going to try. I'm still going to do my best to do good. But it's not letting the small things get to me anymore. Because I have a fuller understanding that, you know what? It really doesn't matter. Nothing about this game matters. At the end of the day, it's just a game. And at the end of my life, I'm not going to look back and say, hey, you know what? I wish I had been a better World of Warships player. I wish I had spent more time on World of Warships. No one's going to do that. And if they do, if that's your last thought, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. So I've never really understood people that play this game and they just get so upset with every single little thing that happens. And it kind of makes me wonder, what if we had our real names and a picture of ourselves in-game next to our name? I guarantee you half these people wouldn't be acting the way they were. But that's the way internet anonymity goes. Being anonymous on the internet gives you the ability to just be an absolute dick if you want to. But you know what? Hey, if that's what you want to be, you do you. I mean, at the end of the day, hey, guess what? If you won 10 games in a row or lost 10 games in a row, it doesn't matter. It does nothing for you. I mean, when you go to apply for a job, you're not going to list your World of Warships accomplishments, are you? No, you're not. You just aren't. And it's a beautiful thing when you finally don't care. When you finally just give up that. It relieves a lot of tension when you go out and try and play this game. And I really wish more people would be that way. I really wish more people wouldn't give a shit. I mean, to an extent. Again, I want people to play their best if they're capable of it. But I just am happy right now with the state that I am in. It's great to be able to just log into Warships, realize that Warships is Warships, nothing more. Crazy things are going to happen. It's out of my control. When I log off, it doesn't really matter. I just use the game to spend a little time, take a break, have a little fun if I can, and if I didn't, if I got sunk, if something crazy happened or some mechanic happened that I really did not like, you know what? So what? So what? I don't need to be awesome at this game anymore to be happy. I just don't. And I really feel sorry for the community contributors or the content creators out there that are reliant on this game day in and day out to supplement their income or to use it to as their primary income. God, heaven forbid I'm ever in that position. Thank God I've never been in that position. I mean, wow. I would hate to rely on this game as a source of income. Talk about stress and just being miserable. But no. I literally do not give a shit what happens anymore. And I know I've been kind of harsh on Wargaming's decisions lately, and I don't agree with some of their mechanics and what they've introduced to the game. You know, submarines, for example, super ships, for example. But I don't care. You know what? I've decided I'm gonna play them every now and then if I want to. Might not agree with them, but they're there, so why would I not play them? I'll just have fun in them if I can. And if I get sank by one of them, or sunken, yeah, let's get with the proper grammar for past tense right there, Zoop. Come on now. If I get sunk by one of them, you know what? So what? Me whining in chat's not going to change anything. Me bitching about it on a forum's not going to do anything. Yeah, we can discuss it here, and you know, I like discussing this stuff in these videos because it's important. Level-headed discussion is good. It's good for the game. But I think at this point, though, Wargaming, I don't think they give a shit anymore. I think they're over listening to us. I don't think, at this point in the game's life cycle, they really care about what our opinions are of this game. To an extent. You know, just enough to keep us happy, but not enough that it's going to influence their decisions. And that's just the way it is. And that's the way it's going to continue to be for the rest of the life cycle of this game, which, you know, I imagine would be much longer. I don't think it's going to end anytime soon. They keep making improvements to it. I mean, there's unlimited stuff they can do. I thought they would continue to boost things and upgrade things, but maybe they just don't give a shit either. Who knows? So my advice to you right now, take this approach to the game. You do not need to stroke your E-peen with this game. You just don't. You know, this game does nothing to benefit you in real life. It is a momentary distraction from what's going on in the real world. It's not an esport game. It'll never be an esport game. Yes, I know there's tournaments. Yes, there's small cash prizes for some. But at the end of the day, you know, outside of World of Warships, no one knows who anyone is. It's not like, hey, you know, hey, this is Tim the Tap Man. I know him. I play Warships, but I still know who he is. And people like that. There's no one like that in Warships. No one at all. Outside of this game, even the most popular people in this game, no one knows who they are. No one cares about them. No one cares about me outside of World of Warships. I don't care. That's not the purpose of me playing this game or even making these videos. It's just been a momentary distraction from what's going on in the real world and real life. And that's all it has been. And now I have my own distraction that has led me away from this game, and it's an amazing thing. You know, 2 kids. 2 awesome kids. And a bunch of other stuff going on. And that's why I don't give a shit about this game. And that's why you shouldn't either. It's a distraction. It's something to jump in, play a couple rounds, you know, so you win, so you lose, so what? And then you move on. You get back to your life. You go out. You do all the things that you're supposed to be doing at the age you are. Either you go back to your job, or you know, you go back to your deployment if you're in the military, or you know what, you hang back out with your husband or wife or significant other, walk your dog, hit that night job if you're working at night, and you go back to real life. At the end of the day, Warships is not real life. Never will be. Your accomplishments in this game don't matter. Your record damage doesn't matter. The fact you're super unicum does not matter. It doesn't give you sway over a player who's just a casual player. Doesn't make you better than them. Definitely doesn't make you better than them in real life, because in all honesty, you know, I'm willing to wager some of the players that aren't that good at this game are probably fairly successful outside of the game and just don't have the time to get good at this game. And that's how it is. So no. Don't give a shit about this game. You will be much, much happier. Your blood pressure will be a lot lower. And you will find more enjoyment in this game if you just play it the way you want to play. not worrying about the consequences. Yes, go out there and try. Don't be a jerk to your team by deliberately losing. Play the best you can. But just know that regardless of the outcome, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. At the end of the week, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do in the game, how you do it. No one's going to remember that game moving forward. Because out of thousands of games, I honestly don't recall how anyone else has played outside of myself. So it's another reason not to care. And that's it. That's my advice for today. I don't know if this is a positive thing or whatever, but hey, go out there, you do you, have a good time, and just remember that it's just a game. Anyhow, hope you all are doing wonderful. I'll catch you all later. Zoop out.